Isiva njani naxa nifumene u-18% kuba nisebenzile ekugqibeleni namhlanje luvuyo abazali ba-excited emakhaya?
Sisebenzile kakhulu though iphondo singamfumana u-87% ebesimtargetile kodwa ke overall ayikho idistrict ngaphansi kuka-80% in the entire country. Ngumsebenzi omkhulu ke lo oncomekayo, siyabulela kakhulu.
Uthini kootitshala ke ukubakhuthaza bathi gqolo beqhubekeke nalo msebenzi omhle?
We will go back to the drawing board sibone ukuthi ke into ebangile basuke bayifumana u-87%. Otherwise we have got all what it takes to bounce back in style and we shall do so that sikwazi umfumana lo 87% that we targeted to achieve.
Sibamezelo sibini phaa ku-District Director Mr Mabhece, enkosi kakhulu.
Thank you.
Ndihleli ke no-MEC wakwa-Education utata uFundile Gadi ulapha ecaleni kwam. Masiqale simbuze impilo. Tata njengale mina namhlanje?
Siphilile Khondo, ninjani nina?
Ndiphile nathi Khondo. MEC ngakhange nditye ixesha lakho. Nizive njani naxa nifumene u-84? Ndiya understand benijonge lukhulu phaa ko-87 kodwa ayixindole ngudizimali nisebenzile niliphondo.
Yeah, you know, education is an equalizer and a constitutional matter in the country. So from time to time, you must gauge your performance against the interest of the people that have established the institutions that we have. Because once you fail to create an environment where everybody can access education, the future of the nation is doomed. Because the development of the nation depends on the content and quality of education. The skills of the nation depends on the content and quality of education. The direction of the nation and also the appreciation of what must be done globally depends on the content and quality of education as well. So there is no way that you can have anything outside of education. So that's why when you talk education, you must be appreciative of the fact that there must be a deliberate, conscious effort to resolve the unresolved problems of recycling of generational poverty from households to each and every family. So basically for us, this is an ongoing task which requires patience on us. But my take is that if we can be able to build from below, allow ourselves to be patient with the growth, be patient with the maturity of the system, be patient with the shortcomings that are going to come, because education is not an event, it's a process. So once you master the art and skill of foundations for learning at a bottom level, there will be no need for you to be worried about grade 12. So my take is that we are just being glued into grade 12 results now. Of course, that's the system that we're using, but for me, ultimately, grade 1 and grade R results must reflect a grade 12 results at the tail end of the journey of 12 years. So we are comfortable with 84%. We are comfortable with the quality of the results that we got, because out of 89,000 kids that have passed, 45,000 of them has got bachelors.